Okay, it's time to confess and own up to something. Are you ready? Strap yourselves in, okay? I'm stopping trading for good on Betfair. I'm gone. I'm gone. No more trading. I'm no longer going to be trading, so no more trades for me, but I'm still going to have trades on the exchange. How the hell is that going to happen? Well, watch this video all the way to the end. I'm going to break it all down on how this is going to work, okay? What's going to be happening. Because this is me owning up. And I should have done this years ago. But I've said for years that automation is the future of trading, but I've done jack about it, apart from a couple of failed attempts here and there. But now that changes. Because a while ago, I spoke with Adam, and I said something along the lines of, Adam, do you think you could build something that can automate my trades for me, that can take the selections that the BTC stat software is finding for my strategies and automate them? He looked a bit confused at me, and he was like, yes, Ryan, all of my trading is automated. So that's what we did. Well, he did. He built me an automated bot, and the first month's results are in. I'm going to tell you about them at the end of the video. Now, I wanted one that can take the trades from Betfair trading community, you know, the ones that I find with my filters, but really important to note this as well, right? Betfair trading community isn't a tipster. It's all about the software, okay? We aren't a tipster. So this is strategies that I build or that I've seen people build, and then they've been back tested and forward tested, and then they're freely shared inside of the forum. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going all in on automation. I'm stopping all of my trading, and I'm going to let a computer handle it all for me. Now, why the hell would you do that, Ryan? Well, sometimes in life you need change. And I've been around this world for a very, very long time. I've seen a lot of people come and go. I know that a lot of people would wish that I would probably pee off as well, but that isn't ever going to happen. Now, I've seen a lot of change in the Betfair world as well, and change isn't always a bad thing. I think there's one thing I would love to change about this world, the Betfair world. It seems to bring out people that like to attack other people, and I think that's quite sad that not just this niche, but in any part of the world or any niche or any industry, the way that some people, humans will go out of their way to attack other human beings is just sad. And I think there's that phrase, isn't there, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And I think that's really, really important. And that's the way that I try to conduct my life. You know, not everybody has to like me at all. I don't want you to like me at all. You don't have to like me. But just be kind, okay? Now, sometimes in life, change is needed. And in this case, that is exactly where I'm at. Because when I started Betfair Trading Community a long time ago, it was exactly that. It was just a community. And if you'd have told me all those years ago, that we would have built what we have, I don't think I'd have believed you. I really, really don't think I would have believed you. Because in those nearly 10 years, I've made some amazing friends. We've helped a lot of people as well, and we have built some amazing software. Think whatever you like about me, the software is amazing. Software that many of you watching this have seen. You've used it. You've seen how powerful it can be, you know, in finding your trades, building your strategies, and making it easier and faster and just better to trade. My own life has also changed pretty drastically, I might add. Massively. One of the observations I'm now seeing is that technology has opened up this Betfair trading world. Because we now get a lot of people coming to Betfair trading community who are looking to create an extra income. And they're wanting to use Betfair trading or sports trading as that option. It's become more viable now. We used to be frowned upon, that we were just gamblers. But I don't know what's happened, but it's changed massively. And it's for the better. But I'm also seeing the same thing that is going on in my life as is going on in their lives. I have a young family. I have 2 children. One of the reasons you haven't seen me as much recently, I've just had a child. Now, I could still keep trading, but as I keep telling people, automation is the future. And I'm seeing members trade with automation and they're making profits on Betfair. Now, I already have the software to find selections and to place those trades. Why the hell aren't I doing it? Now I am doing that. And I know my personality as well. I need to go all in on this. I need to go all in, no half measures. I'm going to share it, warts and all, as it will hopefully inspire others to see that it can be done. It might not be the case though. This might crash and burn. But this is what I'm doing now. I'm sharing all of this. I'm going to admit something now, right? I am scared, like proper scared, because what if this doesn't work? And I mean, the upside obviously is, what if it does? It's new, it's scary, and I really don't like change. How am I going to do all of this then? Well, I'm going to do this in public. I'm going to be sharing the results. I'll do them on the blog, on the podcast, and the newsletter. I'm going to be starting small. I'm going to be one strategy initially, and it's already loaded up into the automator. It's done its first month. So its first month has happened, and it is the lay the third favourite strategy. You can get that inside a Betfair trading community. It'll give you the rules for that, and it's in the automator now. I've had my first full month, and I've done nearly 15% increase of my bank in the first month, and that is to £1 stakes. And I've done not really that much for it. Log into Betfair, see how it's getting on, and yeah, that's it really. Now, you won't have the same automator as me. You'll need to use something like BetAngel or Betfair Bot Manager, but we do have an integration with Betfair Bot Manager, which will pull the URL and go straight into Betfair Bot Manager, so you won't have to do that much either. Now, I'm going to hope that this builds up and carries on building up. Now, you want to know how I'm also getting on with this. If you want to follow this project along, like I said, I'm going to be updating the blog periodically, but I am going to be sharing most of this on the email newsletter, the Super Trader newsletter. That is where I'm actually going to be putting more of my focus. So over the next few months, you're going to see less of me on YouTube. Some of you are going to bloody love that. Maybe one or two of you might actually miss me, or maybe you already have missed me over the last few weeks. But like I say, I've been busy, I've had a newborn. So if you want to make sure that you follow on with the progress of this and see how it's getting on, you want to get on the newsletter, just comment the word newsletter below, and I will make sure that I get a link to that newsletter for you so that you can get on that. I've just sent the first one out actually. It went out today. Speaking about that first month and my thoughts, my fears of that, I'm also going to be sharing some other pretty cool things on that. So you're going to see less of me on this YouTube channel. Like I say, some of you are going to bloody love that. Some of you might miss that. But I am going to still be around, and I'll still definitely be in the community. I'll also be tweeting out a bit and sharing some of these things. But mainly, I'm going to be on the podcast and on the newsletter. That is how you can hear about this project. Now, a long time ago, I started giving a word or a phrase to comment at the end of the videos. So it lets me know that you got to the end of the video. Maybe you enjoyed it, maybe you didn't. And then it's not as lonely recording these videos on our own, staring at a screen. I do have a plant behind, though, this thing called Rick. Really cool plant called Rick. Now, I think I can't decide whether we go goodbye Ryan or bye Ryan, or we go be kind. I think I'll let you guys choose. You can choose whichever one you want. You comment that, it lets me know that you got to the end of the video and that you maybe enjoyed it. And then when I'm creating these newsletters, I will be imagining that I'm writing them to you, because that's what this whole thing's about for us. We're a software company, gives you the best software, and we try our absolute hardest to provide the best community, and everything we do comes from the right place.